Okay, very good tip. Let's have a look at Ali and Brian.
Brian and I have given this everything since the beginning, and I really, really want to see it through. So we've made it to the quarterfinals. To make it further in the competition, we are going to have to go out there and really, really give it everything and nail these dances on Saturday night.
OK, you love their Charleston. How does this... I mean, it's the dreaded samba, as it's known, but how does it look to you, Craig?
Well, I like her dancing, I really do. She has natural rhythm, she has a natural talent and gift for dance.
Yeah.
She has beautiful arm placement, and we always go on about that. And it's those finishers that make the dance actually look crisp and clean. And that's, I think, why people vote for her in that way as well.
It's true. Matthew, how do you think that looked? Because everyone talks about the samba bounce. That looked nice and bouncy.
Yeah, it's very bouncy. And very clean, but I'd just like to see a little bit more kind of rawness in it. I'd like them to grab hold of each other and kind of be a bit more sexy. It's a little bit too kind of precise.
It's hard, but it's a bit hard in big boat white trains.
That's true. Yeah. All right, let's listen to some music. Here we go. Little Merryweather. Do you like that?
I like it. I think that, you know, with Brian and his precision and how... I love the way Brian finishes, like you said, his finishes stuff. And if she can get that right, I think this will be a very exciting dance to watch because it's current, it's modern, and it's something different.
It's a very exciting dress. I know this is... but I just want to get through everyone. Let's do the dress quite quickly.
OK, my darling. She's going to be wearing more of a leotard than a dress, actually, with a little bit of beaded fringing. And she's got... it's a gorgeous little sweet heart neckline, which is, you know, a 40s sort of throwback. I think this is really going to suit her. And, of course, she's going to have a massive orange tail feather hanging from her backside. Okay. So that will be good to watch, won't it?
Brilliant.
Always needed.
OK, let's have a look at Christinola.
There's a lot of pressure this week because we've got two dances, and I feel as if all week we have no second chance. So if I don't get it now, we're stuffed. And that's how I'm approaching training all the time. Before, you could say, oh, I'll get it tomorrow, don't worry, don't panic. But I really feel the pressure's on.
They're training incredibly hard. How does their samba look, Revel Horwood?
Odd and individual.
Oh, gosh, why would you
it does.
say that?
It really does. I don't know. He's creating it himself, really, I think, here. I mean, there are some... He does have rhythm, you know, that has to be said. And I know that his Charleston last week was a real sort of success for them and wonderful because you're seeing that personality. But this dance requires a lot more technique than people realise.
No, I know it's a very hard dance, but it's about improvement and the journey, and he's improved. This is what they're dancing to, John. Hey! Hey,
you know what? What's interesting that it's a salsa song to a samba.
Yeah.
But it's irrelevant, yes. But I do think that personality can only take you so far. That you'll have to do some good dancing here because I know he's bubbly, I know he's charismatic, but you know what? We want to see technique. We want to see dancing. Personality secondary to dancing this week, and but I think that song will be good for them if they can nail the dance.
I think it's at least it's sort of carnival. What do you think, Matthew?
Yeah, it's definitely more carnival and has that kind of the right flair kind of for the music. But I do think that he's using a lot of his kind of face, right? More his face than his actual body. You know, he's quite still, and his face is going for it. So I think if you can try and calm that down a little bit and get it into his body.
OK, wait, we don't have too long, so we have to. But it's a good point. Let's have a look at Layla and Anton.
This week, we all need to pull it out of the bag. 4 of us, 2 dancers each. There are no room for mistakes. End of story. If there's a mistake, you're going home or you're in the bottom 2. There's no 2 ways about it. That's the conclusion of the night.
OK, how does this look? I love a salsa.
Yeah,
Craig,
me too.
How does it look?
Well, it's a party dance. You've got to get into the soil, into the earth of the dance, and she's simply not doing that. The hip action, I have to say, is non-existent when she does just all her normal stuff, and it's just, at the moment, all armography. OK,
very good. Oh, I like an armography, though. Let's listen to the music.
Can I be totally honest?
Yeah.
Predictable.
OK.
Predictable. And I think that if you're saying the hip movement, because you really need to, like you're saying, get into it. If that music, she can't get into that music because it's easy to get into,
all right.
then bye-bye.
Okay. I can't believe you said that. We're out of time. Thank you so much, Craig, John and Matthew. That's all for tonight. I'm sorry it was a little one. Don't forget that the main BBC One show tomorrow night starts at 6:40 with a separate results show later at 9:40. We're back on BBC Two again every night next week. Now, I've forgotten where I put that artichoke. That'll make sense in a minute. Thanks for watching. Good night.
I forgot what came next.
That's ridiculous.
It's what happened.
It's ridiculous.
Yum bum bop.
I forgot to move this leg.
I forgot where my front was.
I've forgotten it. Sorry.
I think, what have I forgotten? I keep forgetting when to stop.
He's up! I was up! Because I've forgotten to go down.
I've forgotten everything. I can't remember anything.
Sorry. Sorry, I forgot. Did you watch me?
Yeah.
Show me.
Did you forget about me first?
Yes, I did.
Good, I can't remember any of it.
You can.
If I start enjoying it, I actually forget what I'm doing.
I forgot what they were. Sorry.
Oh, I forgot where I was.
Didn't know where the front one was.
Here.
Is there?
Forgot my count. I don't know how I'm doing.
Me too. Just keep going and smile.